So what kind of revenue could you be missing out on by not having a browse abandoned flow in your email marketing setup? Well, I'll talk to that in just a sec. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm Adam Moody with Oasis Optimization. And this is one of those critical flows, automations, whatever you want to call it, that's right up there in my mind with abandoned cart, right? Everyone knows what the abandoned cart flow is. And if you don't have that set up, please stop watching this and go do it. But secondarily is the browse abandonment. And this is really, really important. This is something, just to explain the background on this, where I'm going to talk about using Klaviyo. You can do this with a bunch of email systems, whatever tool is right for your e-commerce store. But what this is people who are known to the system. Basically, let's say with Klaviyo, Klaviyo says, oh, okay, this is a subscriber or a purchaser. I know who they are. They're coming back to the store. This is built-in capability. And they look at a product, right? They make it. They're not just at the homepage. They're not just at the blog. They're looking at some particular product. And then they decide, nope, that's not for me for whatever reason. Well, what you can do is have an automation or a flow trigger on that and say, hey, we're going to send them an email. And it's not the abandoned cart, like, hey, you were going to buy this, but just a reminder of, hey, you were checking this out. Was there, something that came up? Do you have any questions? Anything like that. And what I, of course, personally do is you don't want to do that every single time somebody's looking at a product, but maybe every 30 days, every 15 days, 90 days, depends on your business. But I find 30 days to be a sweet spot. And if you're not sure what to do, that's a good reminder for people, but you're not going to annoy them, right? So getting this set up can be pretty easy. It could be just one quick email reminding them, hey, you were looking at this, what happened. But, what kind of revenue could you be missing out on by not having this browse abandoned flow? Well, as you can see right up here, it could be upwards of 9%. I've seen 10%, and that is definitely on the high side. Usually these will be lower in terms of the overall email revenue. But a lot of times we think about abandoned carts being, you're losing out on 2, 3, 4, 5% of your revenue. But for some stores, the browse abandoned can be at just as much, or in some cases like this, more than that. So make sure you have this flow set up. Really important, a very easy one to do and a great one to test on.